folks. Welcome to Calvinsgotgame. I'm Calvin.
I'm Lewis.
And today we are bringing you a series we're going to call our Retro Series. We're going to talk about games from the 1960s all the way to the 90s. And these are games that I played as a kid and Lewis has played when he was younger.
Yes.
I don't want to say he was a kid. He might have been 10. Well, I guess that's a kid.
That's
he
a
might
kid.
have been 19. I don't know. But anyway, I played games growing up pretty much all my life. And so I remember games from way back. So we're going to do a series called Retro Gaming. We're going to do one game each. I'm going to talk about a game that I played when I was younger. And Lewis will talk about a game that he played. We'll show you some photos and pictures of the game. And if you would like to see us play that game, if we still own it, we'll do that. And I'll tell you whether we do or don't. Whether we do or don't own the game. So if you'd like us to play the game, then yes, we will. All right, with all that being said, let's get to our words of wisdom. Today is from Ephesians 1. If this thing would go away. Let's see here. Come on. Ephesians 1:11, I think it may be 12. 1:18, I'm sorry. I can't see. All right. It is the eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that ye may know what is the hope of his calling, and what the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints. So guys, there's your words of inspiration. I hope these are helping you, and I hope you're finding some use of them. And we'll go ahead and get started. Lewis, would you like me to go first, or would you like to go first?
Go ahead and go first.
Okay, folks. Do you remember when board games were simple? When board games, the rules could be found right in the box lid. This is everything you need to know for the game that I chose today. So, everything is right there for you to understand. There's no 32 pages of rules. There's no complicated mechanisms, because this game is called Go for Broke. It is a 1965 game. This is from Milton Bradley, Parker Brothers. I think both of them have put it out. It's for 2 to 6 players. Takes about 45 to 60 minutes to play. This game is an economic game. It is got betting and bluffing, dice rolling. It's got a spinner, and you roll and move in this game. This game, you get $1 million to start out the game. And as the title of the game, Go for Broke, says, you are trying to lose all your money and be the first one to do it. So you're going around this board, and there'll be pictures up here to show you what the board look like and also what the gambling options are. You have a racetrack that you can go into, and you can bet on a certain horse. But when you go to the racetrack, everybody else gets to bet if they like as well. So they can put up to $1,000 to $20,000 to try to lose. But if you win, you're going to get paid out really well. So you're going to get a lot of money back. There's a roulette wheel. You can go to the casino. You got the roulette wheel. You have the slot machines. And then you have what they call Go for Broke. You can put 2 dice in this little cup, shake it up, roll them out. Whatever the number is that you roll, you'll get to lose that much money. But you can stop at any time, or you can continue rolling. But if you roll a 1, you're going to get $20,000. If you roll snake eyes, you're going to get $50,000. I think it's 50 or 40. But this game is just crazy fun. You've got some spaces that says spend cards. You'll get to draw a card, and it'll say you get shares in Dry Gulch Oil for the stock market. Pay $100,000. So you pay $100,000. But there is a space on the board that's called the stock market. And if the person spends it and the stock goes up, you earn money. If the stock goes down, you get to pay money. So you get to lose money that way. This game is all about losing money. If you ever seen the movie Brewster's Millions?
Yes, Brewster's Millions.
This is kind of that. You got $1 million to get rid of, and so you're trying to do that through this system. I know a lot of people don't like roll and move, but I knew nothing as a teenager or a young person, 10, 11, 12, of designer games. This was what my parents owned before I was even born. And they would bring this game out. We would play it. and I had a hoot playing it. There's also receive cards that you can receive money from Mr. Bucks. You can get free stock, which is bad because you don't want them, because if it goes up, you're going to get paid for them. And there's other things that you'll get through that. Some of the cards say go to the poorhouse. And the poorhouse, of course, has money in it for you folks that are poor, and you get to take all that money. And you got to try to get rid of that as well. So, a game from my childhood, a retro game that was so fun. And I actually have the spinner here. So this is the slot machine, racetrack, the stock market, and the roulette wheel, of course. And I'll show all that on the screen. But this game was just a lot of fun to me as a kid growing up. And I think that before I knew what designer games were, this was just a game that was exciting to play because I thought I was growing up, right? I got to sit with the big folks at the table and play this game. So I like this game. It's funny. It's fun. I had a good time. A lot of people don't like roll and move. I get it. But we've come a long way since then.
Yes.
But welcome to retro games that we liked, and Go for Broke was the one I chose for this episode.
I've never played that game. It is older game, I can tell. And luckily, you still have the box. And
Oh, I still have everything. There's everything original in this box.
thing is, I've moved around so much when I was little, and to my probably young teenage years, that I've basically lost. You know what happens? You move.
Sure, and things get tore up in the move. And,
yes.
But my thing was the rules in the box.
Yes.
That's it. That's everything you need right there. Everything to play this game was right there. There was no rules to lose.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the box lid. This is just too much. I like it so much. So, easy rules, easy gameplay, fun.
It sounds fun. Now, on the flip side,
Here we go. Flipper Boy.
this is a game that you got to make money.
Well, there's been a lot of those. Monopoly was the biggest one.
Well, this one you got to gamble to make money.
I like gambling. Yeah, just kidding. I'm not a big gambler.
This one when it came out in 1975.
All right.
But it took.
What's the name of the game?
Name of the game? Well, hold on.
Oh, okay. I'll let you finish your intro.
Yeah, name of the game is actually later on in life when I found it again and in my stash. I played it when with a movie with I just went blank of the singer slash actor, The Gambler.
Okay.
I forgot the actor that plays in it.
By Kenny Rogers?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Which he was in a movie called The Gambler.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a roll and move, but you're coming around and you land certain areas and you get money. Or you have to give money. You have to earn 2,000 or 1,000 depending on the count. It is like I said, 1975 game made by publishers Parker Brothers, which a lot of games.
Parker Brothers made a lot of games back in the day.
Yeah.
Milton Bradley, Parker Brothers, big board games in the what do you call them? The hobby world as far as mass market games.
Yes.
They made a lot of them.
2 to 4 players. Took about 45 minutes to play. All sooner. Because what it is, there are 4 mini games in here.
Okay.
Racing, horse racing.
Kind of like this, yeah.
Yes. Lottery.
All right.
There. There's also horse racing, lottery, lucky number on there, which you roll to see if your lucky number shows up, and a small little poker game in there. And when I say poker game, it's not really cards. It's more of dice roll, how they came out, which is the roulette, most likely.
Okay.
What set this game apart is the dice roller.
Mm-hmm.
You have your regular dice to move around and things happen. You might have to give money to somebody or take money from somebody. There are so many ways to lose and gain money. But the major money that comes into the betting part, there were 5 or 6. Let's see, what's the picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 dice, and it looked like a big old lollipop. And you shook it, and then they came down the stick.
Okay.
And it, let's say you did the poker, and you are betting if you're going to get a small straight, large straight, 3 of a kind, a pair, and you put it on the board on how it's going to do. And if you get it, you win that much. If you don't, you have to pay it out to the bank. So that is the lottery. You roll the dice. If your numbers show up on the lottery, you get you get one card that puts another card. Whoever gets it wins the money. You have to pay money into the lottery. So there's so many ways of these mini games. They're going to be horse racing. You roll the dice. If your horse wins, you get the payout. If not, you lose the money. And you can bet as much as you have. So if you're just short 100, and you don't get it, you lose the 100 on there. And it's everybody. 2 folks have to be betting at all times on this game. So it is a fast-moving game. You do go around the board. Things does happen around the board that forces you to do stuff. So, Gambler, it's a constantly gambling game on here.
That says a game like I played today. I like that.
Yeah, I think you would like this. When I was going through looking at the board games that I have played before, I'm going, you know what? I think Kevin will like this. I think Kevin will try to push his luck as much as he can on this game.
Yeah.
On there. Sadly, I don't own it no more. I don't own it because it got lost with all the moving. If I could get it again, I would. And definitely I would just bring it to the game shop and see who wants to take the gambling. And I'm sorry, I will have that Kenny Roger theme song movie playing in the background. I think it's
you got to know when to
hold 'em.
Oh, when to fold 'em.
Especially when it played on television.
Yeah.
I ran. Okay, we're playing this.
Yeah.
But yeah, my game is called The Gambler.
Well, I do own Go for Broke. So if you guys want to see a playthrough of Go for Broke, I'd be glad to do it. Like I said, it's a roll and move. I know that mechanic is long gone, but as a kid growing up, I had no problem with roll and move. I thought it was just what you did in a board game, right? Mm-hmm. And that was the action that you took. So what games do you guys remember playing as your retro game growing up? We'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comments. And we hope you enjoyed this segment. We will be doing more of them.
Yep.
So we'll be putting them out there because I have a lot of games from my childhood. I'm old. And I've got a lot of games from my childhood because my mom really liked to play games. My dad, not so much. He didn't like the bickering between me and my brother, and he didn't like that, so he didn't like to play a whole lot with us. Unless it was a card game, he would play a card game with us. So let us know what yours are. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Hit that bell for notification because we do put videos out every Tuesday and Friday. So be looking for them. And as I always say, get a board game to the table. Spend time with your friends and family. Thanks for watching Calvinsgotgame.